Life, a blooming flower. There are three emotions that cause distress to man on his journey of life. These are sorrow, attachment, and fear. If you contemplate on these three feelings, you will understand that sorrow is connected to the past, attachment is associated with the present, and fear is related to the future. Man is unhappy because he is on some way affected by either one of the three things: grief of the past, attachment to the present, and anxiety over the unknown future. Due to this, life becomes an unbearable burden and man becomes depressed. We always grieve over the events that have occurred in the past. We are deeply attached to things and people in the present, and we are forever worrying about events that may or may not occur in the future. Our minds are riddled with questions like, what if I die? What if I lose my job? What if I lose my position of power? These fears take over our minds, and the individual becomes like a withered flower because of the sadness that comes from it. When we exist in a state of bliss and happiness, our life is like a blooming flower. But when it is touched by grief, it becomes withered, since grief robs away its beauty. Without bliss, enthusiasm is lost, and life loses momentum. In order to progress, it is important to be happy. And until we are suffering with sorrow, it is impossible to be in a state of happiness. Attachment is another reason that does not allow a man to be truly happy. When our minds are devoid of faith, we are always fearful for the future. Thus, we have to free ourselves from these three negative impulses and have firm faith in God that He will ferry us across the ocean of existence. Jai Shri Krishna.